Hey, it's Speeding Offense, and this is the most flattering mirror in the history of mirrors. So after our mandatory 6 hours in the character creator, let's go ahead and see if this character winds up looking anything like this. This is the start of my no-hoarding, heavily modded playthrough of Fallout 4 Survival. We can get into that after we talk to Codsworth.
Ah, good morning, Mum. Your coffee. 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection. And today's newspaper just delivered.
Don't have the heart to tell him that the human palate can't discern temperatures above 150, or so says the internet, which never lies. A quick primer for those of you who aren't familiar with the Fallout world, and I mean very quick. It's the year 2077. The world's in the middle of an energy war. About the only place in the world that hasn't been affected yet is here, Boston. It's an alternate universe where the transistor was never invented, but nuclear fusion and plasma weapons have, as well as our friend Codsworth here.
Ah, sounds like someone made a stinky. I shall attend to young Sean.
You go do that.
Rognak
I know we
the
were nervous at
Barbarian
first,
and the
but
jungle of the
I'm glad we
Black
got
Ladies.
Codsworth.
But then we're looking at a cold front coming down from Canada, making it crisp and dry for next week.
So over here we have little baby plot device, who after one spin of this mobile, I am immediately endeared to, and if anything were to ever happen to him, I would go to the ends of the earth to get him back. Or so says the plot.
It's that salesman again.
So with a guest at the door, I'm going to do what any rational person would do and slather on an ounce of Vaseline.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Vault-Tec? Remind me again.
Why, we're about you, ma'am, and helping secure your future. You see, Vault-Tec is the foremost builder of state-of-the-art underground fallout shelters. Vaults, if you will. Luxury accommodations where you can wait out the horrors of nuclear devastation. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
So the mods will kick in after the prologue, at which point my character will no longer look like they're made of plastic.
What's so important?
Why, nothing less than your entire future. If you haven't noticed, ma'am, this country has gone to heck in a handbasket. If you'll excuse my language, the big kaboom is... It's inevitable, I'm afraid, and coming sooner than you may think, if you catch my meaning. Now, I know you're a busy woman, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being, a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
But I have a family. You can fit us all, right?
Of course, of course. Minus your robot, naturally. In fact, you're already cleared for entrance. It's just a matter of verifying some information. Don't want there to be any holdups in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. Won't take but a moment.
Tell me more about this vault.
Oh, it has all the amenities of the modern home, I assure you. Not to mention total protection from nuclear radiation and hostile mutants. A better future underground. It's not only our mission, it's our passion.
Hostile mutant seems oddly specific.
The apocalypse? Well, hell, sign me up.
Ha ha! That's the spirit. Now, let's see.
So the newer Fallout games let you alter your special stats once you finish the prologue, which means you can absolutely cheese the start of the game. So let's go ahead and use that exploit.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Around the country. Vault-Tec announced
Miss Lincoln, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down.
Think it has anything to do with the flying robot with the buzzsaw and the flamethrower?
Be so good at.
Go ahead, honey. I'll be there in a second to help, okay?
Miss Lincoln, if If I may, Sean requires your personal attention. A little motherly love to quiet the nerves.
My boy isn't giving his mother any trouble, is he? Hey, I fixed that mobile on his crib the other day. Why don't you give it a spin? That's my boy, on his best behavior, just like his dad. Well, most of the time, anyway. Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Oh, right. The park. With you. Because I want to get pregnant again.
Sir? Mum? You should come and see this!
Codsworth? What's wrong?
I'm sure it's nothing.
Followed by... Yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes. Sounds of explosions. We're,
What did you
trying
do,
to get
Codsworth?
confirmation. We seem to have lost contact with our affiliate stations. We do have coming in. That's, confirmed reports, I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my God.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean. Let's go.
Good that we had that new auto door installed.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
Hold up, it's kind of hard to tweet and run at the same time. What is a herbal remedy for nuclear radiation? Hashtag I blame Codsworth.
Head to the gate. Vault participants, check in there.
That's absurd! I am
Not on the
Vault
list.
Tech.
You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me. Okay.
Whoa, careful with the flap, buddy.
If you're in the program, step forward. Otherwise, return home.
I'm important. Let me in.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male,
Oh yeah,
adult
them too.
female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good luck, sir. You two, follow me. Come on.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside the
We're doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving.
Yeah, they're getting the important people in there first, and then, well,
Step on the platform in the
there's
center.
no plan at all for the rest of them.
All right, that's it. Send it down.
Almost there. Is Sean okay?
He's fine. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Oh my God!
That's bad, right?
Send it down now.
Hold on!
Can't this thing move faster?
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God!
We did it. We made it. We're okay.
Everyone please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
So we just...
Yes, up the stairs.
I don't know how he could have been any clearer. Well, unless you want to go back out.
No, don't get caught up thinking about that. You're safe now.
Female.
Thanks for noticing.
This one's good.
Step over to the table. Take
What did you just say? What is this TSA crap here?
Step over to
Hey
the
there.
table. Just this way.
Everything's fine.
Welcome.
Scans are normal.
Pick up a
A
suit
little
right over there.
high, but okay.
Right over there.
Okay, you guys are creepy as hell.
Female.
Levels are good.
You'll need your suits before
Over
we
there.
can...
Take a
Thanks.
suit.
What now? Just follow the doctor here.
Good.
He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
I imagine a concierge would have done the job just fine. Although,
See?
I mean, we do have a baby, so a doctor's not
This is our
such
new
a
home.
terrible idea. Wait, why do we need a
Oh,
doctor?
you're gonna love it here. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you. Our home. Everything we had.
My mother and father down in D.C.
How long do you think we'll be down here?
What if they didn't make
Oh,
it?
we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through first.
It's a good fit.
Just checking everyone off the list as they come in.
Fashionable as
So,
well as comfortable.
are these elevators?
Such a lovely family you have. I hope you'll see this as your new home.
Excuse me.
This way, please. Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
Are you
It'll
sure?
be okay.
Take your
Mommy's
time.
right here.
We've
See?
got all day.
Honey, could you help me?
Who's my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
Well, I'm guessing I'm not going to get a lot of options here, so...
There she is, see? Mommy's not going far.
All set? Just step inside and put on your vault suit.
Well... alright. Just change in front of everyone here, then?
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Well, that is not going to make for a good Yelp review. Also, what are these dice on either side?
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Yeah, well, mine too, please. Okay, yeah, you got him.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. No. Come here, baby.
No. I got it. Let the boy go.
Oh, whoa, this escalated quickly.
I'm not giving you Sean!
Oh.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go.
You have an itchy trigger finger.
At least we still have the backup.
Yeah, and I'm sure to be real cooperative with you.
Reinitialized. Failure in cryogenic array. All residents must vacate immediately.
And thus we have our rude awakening into the world of Fallout 4.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, God.
Our frozen husband Popsicle. We probably would have cared a bit more if he was voiced by Liam Neeson, but at least we can get the wedding ring.
I'll find who did this. And I'll get Sean back. I promise.
So I guess we can start talking about how this run will go. First, talk about the important mods. The first will be the Fallsouls mod, which allows you to choose what menus do and don't pause the game. Most notably, the Pip-Boy. I'm not a fan of games that don't let you pause the game at all. The phone rings or the doorbell rings. I like to be able to answer them, but inventory management and all that stuff, I do like the idea that that actually takes up time in games. So the Pip-Boy will not pause the game in this playthrough, which I can't show you yet because I don't have a Pip-Boy yet. Beyond that, the obvious one will be HUD++ here. You can see popping up on the side. That shows a whole ton of extra information that you don't normally get. It also shows what you're currently carrying in terms of weight, so you don't have to constantly be checking your inventory. That's a bit abnormal there, I think. As for the no hoarding rules, well, I'm playing Skyrim at the moment. More than half the time, I am in menus, min-maxing just about everything, although I'm not exactly a pro at min-maxing, but I still try to do it. And, well, that's a perfectly valid way to play the game, obviously. I'd like to try to play it the other way, which is to play it like an action game. Like that, launching haymakers on rat roaches. So in this playthrough, Fallout being just a different era to play Skyrim in, what the rules are is that anything I put down, I'm not allowed to pick up again. That includes storing weapons, storing ammunition, storing healing items. The exception to that is going to be junk. The settlement system in Fallout is actually a huge part of it, and without junk, that whole system's basically not going to work. These water fountains actually do heal me at an incredibly slow pace. Might as well avail myself of these, because once you leave the vault, there are no more of these. So these no hoarding rules are going to compound with the Pip-Pad. While I'm going to be inclined to try to max out everything I can possibly carry, given that I can't, pause the game to do inventory management, I'm going to have to do it more on the fly. I'm going to have to be a little bit more careful about what I do and do not pick up. Although here in the opening vault, I have enough carry weight to carry literally the entire vault out with me, so that's not a problem yet. We gonna get a second gun?
Nice. Coming back later for you.
But really, it's more to keep the thing moving at a pace that I don't normally play these games at. So I think it'll be a welcome change.
Terminal's gotta be somewhere.
So in addition to all that, I'll have the rule that once I've looted a place, I can't come back to get stuff I've missed. The in-universe explanation I've come up with for all of this is that if there was someone going around clearing out enemies from a whole bunch of places that are worth looting, you wouldn't take a cue from them and start doing the same. What you would do is start following them around, because while they would get the best loot everywhere they went, they can't possibly carry out everything with them. So you would follow them around and, well, avail yourself of whatever they weren't able to carry. And that's sort of the entire idea behind this run. So it bears mentioning this is not the original cut of the prologue. I'm about 50 some odd episodes into the series. I've learned a fair bit about editing. While I'm happy with the content the first time through, I'm looking back at how the episodes were edited, and I kind of groan a little bit. And I wanted to go through and, well, let's say give them a comb over. I figured while I was at it, I might as well redo the intro as well. Another mod worth mentioning, instead of the Pip-Boy, we have the Pip-Pad, which is an incredibly fun mod. Now, the animations here are a little bit slow, but it actually is pretty seamless in game. Here we can see what computers would look like in 2077 if no one had ever invented the transistor. Let's go ahead and plug this sucker in.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
So if you're wondering, there we go. You see it's catching up there. So if you're wondering what this looks like in game, pops up very smooth animation. It's just the initial pickup. That's an animation that'll only be shown once in the entire game. So I guess that's why they didn't bother putting too much into it. Overall, the Pip-Pad is a very, very polished mod. So with the vault opening, the prologue to Fallout 4 is now complete. It's time to head out back into Boston, see how well the city fared, see how well civilization has fared, and to look for our baby, whose name I have already forgotten. Before we go though, it's time to revamp our special stats to something a little bit more practical. And now, we head up.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
Well, it's nice to see that at least the forest managed to make it through the apocalypse. A little bit greener than it was before, although it was fall before. Perhaps this is what it looks like in the spring. I came across a bar rather early. With no idea where I would find ammunition for something like this. We'll take it. I suppose it's a mixed bag. Either it's dead weight that I may have to drop later, or there'll be places to get ammunition for it. But if there are places to get ammunition for it, it means I'm not going to be the only one carrying one. If you notice on the right, the HUD++ actually shows my current burden, so I don't have to babysit how much weight I'm carrying. It's foggier in the area than I remember. The stream is completely overgrown. And someone familiar is waiting for me.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
I like this question. What happened?
Codsworth, what happened to the world?
The world, Mum? Well, besides our geraniums still being the envy of Sanctuary Hills, I'm afraid things have been dreadfully dull around here. Things will be so much more exciting with you and Sir back. Where is your better half, by the by?
They came into the vault. Maybe you saw them. They had guns and strange outfits.
Only Miss Rosa's boy, running around in his Halloween costume more than a week early. I swear, the nerve of that woman leaving her brat unsupervised. Not like you, Mum. You're the perfect mother. And Sir is, where is Sir, by the by?
They killed him.
Oh, Mum, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Oh, Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Back pocket.
Codsworth, listen to me carefully. Have you seen him? Have you seen Sean?
Why, Sir had him last, remember? Perhaps he's gone to the Parker residence to arrange a play date. I'm sure he'll be back with him momentarily.
He's gone. God damn it. Someone took him. They stole my baby.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
Doesn't matter how long it's been. I feel fine.
A bit over 210, actually, Mum. Give or take a little for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack. You must be famished.
This is here as a demonstration of how the charisma works, but I don't think I've ever tried any of the other options. So let's,
Distracted?
yeah,
What?
sure.
Food? Yeah, sure. I need a minute to think.
Then I'll be right back.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Miss Lincoln? Here you are, Mum. Now,
Oh.
I've been thinking, if something is amiss, your loved ones may simply be hiding from the Red Menace.
I haven't seen this whole conversation line.
Codsworth, I don't think the Reds are going to be a problem anymore.
I have an idea. Let's search the neighborhood together. After all, Sir and young Sean, they're my family too.
There it is again. Well, let's see what we say if we,
Are you sure you're holding up okay?
Oh, that's convenient.
It's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car. How do you polish rust?
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, Mum. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe Sir was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? Sir and young Sean may turn up yet.
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, Mum.
Alright, so what have you spotted here, Codsworth? Anything worth our time? That doesn't look like my baby or my husband. Well, maybe on a bad day.
Here but a few flies. Wait. My senses are picking up movement in another house. Follow me.
No, I think I'll go ahead of you because I'd rather get the experience than have you kill all this stuff for me. Gotta work on my mouse sensitivity. Can't have it move just a couple pixels. Yummy, yummy bug meat. So, as far as picking this place clean, being a settlement, I'm going to say that I can take it apart at my leisure.
Family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
Why would I be mean to him?
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
You can't give up, Mum. What about the city? Concord is nearby, and, well, the people there have only shot at me a few times.
I'm glad he's encouraging me because I was actually anticipating just giving up right here.
Thanks for your help, Codsworth.
Good luck, Mum. You'll find young Sean. I know you will.
Half of that is true. So, I want to build just a couple items here. I put down a bed and slept in it. Getting an hour's worth of sleep actually makes you more tired, but I wanted to save. Naturally, I put down, well, quite the bed apparently. This particular bed is considered an owned bed, owned by you, the player, so other settlers won't sleep on it. So as far as this goes, so I'll just drop the junk right in. Remember, I can't take stuff back out. Same with the meat. So I can't actually take the meat out directly, but I am allowed to cook with it, in which case that means I can get it back out. And let's get a little bit of water down. Let's go exploring. I mean, if I'm quick enough, maybe I can catch the kidnappers as they're leaving Sanctuary, right? They can't have gotten far. How much time really could have passed since they refroze me? So naturally, we're going to go straight from living in a suburbia to wearing dead people's clothes. Drifter outfit being slightly better than the vault suit, at least this early in the game. Wow, they're really they're really pushing the bar. So as far as gun mods go, the reason that I'm allowing something like the bar to be in the game is because it also shows up on leveled lists. So while it is kind of powerful, as long as the raiders have it as well, I don't think it ruins the balance. And it's using 308 rounds, which aren't going to be particularly well, they're not going to be more common than there are enemies carrying the gun. So I feel anyway. How about this? A dog that
Pip-Boy,
isn't going to attack
what are
me.
you doing out here all by yourself?
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have an intelligent conversation with him, so let's just see if he wants to
wanna
come with me.
with me, pal? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
Okay, so let's just have a peek over here. Oh, look at that. Another settlement. Oh, let's see how those glasses look. No, that's not the button I'm looking for. Put the gun away. No, that's the exact opposite of what I'm trying to do. They look terrible. But we'll leave them on, because I think they give me perception or something. Now, does anything else want to pop up right now? No? Nothing? Well, maybe something will happen later. So as for traveling, I won't show every time I travel, but what I will do is show the first time I travel anywhere. Is it really running? It's really running. Okay. I mean, I'll take the meat, but man, I wouldn't rather. I'd rather not eat that. Well, that's a good sign. Gunshots mean there's people here. It's arguably also a bad sign. I'm pretty sure that my sneak skill is going to be absolutely terrible. Oh, good dog. That's pretty brutal. I see bottle caps. I have this strange feeling that those bottle caps are going to be useful. Now, it'd be nice to grab their armor right now, but I'll probably get shot while I'm trying to put the armor on. Because remember, Pip-Boy doesn't pause the game anymore. And I keep making the mistake of forgetting that while survival does actually get, pretty reasonable, later in the game, survival's not incredibly difficult or anything. It certainly starts out that way.
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside.
Okay, so pretty much...
Grab that laser musket and help us, please!
Pretty much everything in terms of armor right now is going to be better than the nothing I'm wearing. So I'm going to go ahead and pick it all up. Oh, I believe I have 2 level ups that I haven't used yet. Okay, so let's take strong back. And local leader is going to wind up being so important in this playthrough. So we're going to take that as well. That does not look vanilla. We'll let it fly. Let's actually take a look at that apparel. Is that out to lunch as far as... Yeah, that's way better than I'm supposed to have at this point in the game. A drifter outfit gives 5. 5, okay, my mistake. I thought it was 10. Okay. Yeah, they're probably not going to make it. Let's just leave them in there. I'm sure they'll be fine. I'm sure they won't be fine, let's be honest, but we're not going to worry about them just now. Fork in the road. Let's try left. The person that didn't decide to shoot me on sight, or maybe they just haven't noticed me yet. Well, let's try to be civil.
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
Oh, I mean, I could rob her, but no, let's flirt.
Just looking for love, sweetheart.
Girl, have you come to the wrong place? My loving days have long since passed. But I'll tell you what, beautiful. You made an old girl smile, and that ain't easy. You want to do some trading? I'll give you a discount.
Did you say something about directions to Diamond City earlier?
Directions. Figures. Just keep going until you see the skyline. Cross the river. You'll find the great green jewel just inside.
What the hell is that? So, that was unexpected. Those things looked like people almost. But no time to dwell on it.
Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
Yeah, now that I'm almost out of ammunition.
Sure.
Always happy to make a sale.
Okay, so the game does pause in the barter menus. I bought a bunch of junk, and I'm looking at one more item, or 2 more items. I'm not going to need anymore. We
had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods.
What do we have here?
I ain't giving you poison shilling chem pushers anything. Do you know what that junk has done to my
easy
boy?
there, Vault Girl. This doesn't involve you.
You stop waving that gun in my face, or it's gonna involve me.
Okay, just take it easy. We'll lower our weapons, all right? Just don't do anything crazy.
What's going on here?
It's a simple business dispute, got it? Trudy's sitting on a pile of goods that she owes me. I tried reasoning with her, but it looks like I gotta take what's mine by force. Want to make some easy money? Help me out. I could use another gun. Or maybe you think you can talk some sense into her.
I can try.
If I help, I expect to get paid.
All right. I was gonna pay you 100 caps, but why don't we make it 125?
Yes, I'm not going to push it.
I'll talk to her. Maybe we can work this out.
I appreciate it. If things go sideways, we'll back you up.
I don't know if being hungry affects my charisma, but let's make sure. I am full.
I saw you in that poison cellar talking. Well, he ain't getting his money. Period.
Well, I mean, you do owe them the money.
Look, you owe them money. If you just pay them, then this will be over. Everyone walks away without getting hurt.
All right, I'll pay. But that bastard ain't gonna sell one more drop of jet to my boy.
That's completely reasonable.
Wolfgang? You'll get your damn money, but I better not catch you selling chems to my boy again.
Fine by me, Trudy. Your son's broke as shit anyhow.
All right, crisis is over. If you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
We get paid and I don't even gotta shoot nobody. Good job. Here. Now how about I show you all the pick-me-ups I have to offer?
How about we just take the cabs? I mean, we'll
Sure.
take
Let's
a
take a
quick
look.
peek,
I
but
got stuff that'll blow your mind.
are we already level 4? It'd be nice to buy more stim packs, but they're too expensive to even consider at this point. Trudy, on the other
We're
hand.
open for business again. A little lighter in the pocket thanks to you.
You're welcome.
How about you buy something and make it up to us?
Probably.
Let's see what you have.
It's all worth every cap I'm charging.
Unlikely, but we'll look. So, picked up a bunch of junk, which my lawyer intuition tells me I'll be able to use to build all sorts of things that you would never think that you'd be able to build out of pencils and antique globes. Also picked up a single carrot, which I think is going to be a lot more valuable than just a snack. Okay, so coming around the flank of Concord, I saw some power cables up this way, and I think I saw something at the base of one of them. So on my way back to Sanctuary, I do believe I'm going to have a peek. Well, how about that?
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
Wasn't intending on making any.
It's okay. I'm friendly. Not looking to cause any trouble.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here, so don't try anything. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
Farming's hard work.
Won't argue with that. Blake Abernathy. Been ages since I've seen one of those vault suits around. You new to these parts?
Yeah, you could say that.
Good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
I'll probably give it a try someday.
Well, good luck to you then. Maybe I'll see you at the Diamond City Market someday and we'll do a swap. Word of advice though, if you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
Raiders? The name alone says something.
You really are new. The name's only the tip of the iceberg. They're well armed, take what they want, and kill whoever gets in their way. Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. That's why we need the Minutemen back. And the sooner, the better.
The who?
There's nothing worse than losing a child. Believe me, I know.
I'm sorry to hear you say so. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
What's this? A quest? Reasonably speaking, I wouldn't promise it.
Do you know where they're coming from?
Yeah, pretty sure I do. One of them mentioned Olivia while they were here. My guess is they're holed up in that old USAF station.
How about that? It's nice to see that they don't consider this stealing. They're incredibly important lifeblood here. Of course, in this world, plants grow so fast that if you were to run out of crops one day, you'll have another harvest the next. So I guess they're not too worried. Is this Scarla up ahead of us again? It is.
What just happened? Damn it. Can't this just be a...
Nice shooting, Carla.
Look at all the blood.
I'm not going to go searching through the grass trying to find that meat. Alright, so heading back past Red Rocket and irradiated thistle. Yeah, I don't need that yet. I don't think I ever actually need irradiated thistle. I can't imagine what you would use irradiated thistle for. Oh well, Fallout's sometimes a weird game. Okay, back at Sanctuary. Having filled up those bottles, I'll put the rest of my junk in. And is there anything else I can drop off that I do not need? I can put away the carrot that I bought, the hub flowers, and the potatoes, and the meat. So I don't need to take that stuff back out. So, the end of my first day, woke up in a suburban neighborhood, and I'm going to bed 200 years later in a blasted hellhole. I've put down some crops, but I don't think I'm going to be willing to spend all day every day caring for them myself. I'm wondering if there's any saps nearby that I can drag on over to the settlement and do all my farm work for me. You know what? I think I might just have an idea where I can find some. For now, I am going to have a last drink of water. And I'm going to go to bed knowing that at least one thing came out of all of this. I'm single now.